You are working in construction, maintenance, or any other industry that involves tasks at elevated levels. Whatever your position is, you are a safety officer, supervisor, or employee. This video aims to provide you with a solid foundation of knowledge and awareness about working at height safety. By educating employees on safe work practices, emergency procedures, and hazard recognition, we can significantly reduce the likelihood of accidents and injuries when working at height. How to work safely at height. You will learn about work at height safety from basic to advanced level. In this video, I'll answer 20 possible questions. Those are related to working at height hazards, working at height controls, working at height procedures, and working at height legal requirements. So, stick around till the end of the video. You are on the platform of Safety First Life. Question number 1. What is considered working at heights? Working at height means any task performed at a location where a person could fall and be at risk of injury. This includes working on rooftops, scaffolding, ladders, elevated platforms, or any other elevated surface. Question number 2. Why is working at heights considered high risk? Working at heights is considered high risk activity because falls from heights can result in severe injuries or fatalities. The potential for serious harm necessitates the implementation of strict safety compliance, strict safety controls. Question number 3. What are some common hazards associated with working at heights? Common hazards associated with working at heights include falls, unstable surfaces, inadequate fall protection, improper ladder use, falling objects, adverse weather conditions, and structural instability. Number 4. What is the role of risk assessment in working at heights? Risk assessment is crucial in working at heights to identify potential hazards, evaluate risks, and implement appropriate control measures to ensure the safety of workers. It helps in planning and organizing work effectively, efficiently, and safely. Number 5. What are the primary control measures for working at heights? Primary control measures for working at heights include providing proper fall protection equipment, for example, full body safety harnesses, guardrails, ensuring stable work surfaces, implementing safe access and egress systems, and providing training to workers. Number 6. What is the hierarchy of controls for working at heights? The hierarchy of controls for working at heights starts with eliminating the need to work at heights whenever possible. If that is not feasible or practicable, the hierarchy includes substitution, engineering controls, administrative controls, and finally, personal protective equipment (PPE). Number 7. What are some examples of fall protection equipment? Examples of fall protection equipment include safety harnesses, lanyards, lifelines, guardrails, safety nets, and personal fall arrest systems (PFAS). The selection of equipment depends on the specific task and work environment. Question number 8. Is training required for working at heights? Yes, training is essential for working at heights. Workers should receive training on safe work practices, proper use of fall protection equipment, hazard recognition, emergency procedures, and rescue techniques if a fall occurs, especially when a person is in suspension trauma. Question number 9. What is the role of a competent person in working at heights? A competent person plays a crucial role in working at heights by assessing the risks, implementing control measures, ensuring compliance with safety regulations, providing supervision, and addressing any safety concerns or issues prior it should convert into an potential catastrophic workplace accident. Question number 10. What are the safety considerations when using ladders? Dear friends and fellows, when using ladders, safety considerations include selecting the right type and size of ladder, ensuring proper ladder setup and stability, maintaining 3 points of contact, avoiding overreaching, and using ladder accessories such as stabilizers or anti-slip devices. You are on the platform of Safety First Life. Today, we are discussing about working at height, how to work safely at heights, how to prevent accidents and incidents when working at heights. Question number 11. How often should equipment used for working at heights be inspected? Equipment used for working at heights should be regularly inspected before each use, and periodic inspections should be conducted by a competent person to identify any signs of wear, damage, or malfunction. This equipment includes safety harnesses, lanyards, lifelines, and other relevant work at height safety equipment like safety nuts. Question number 12. Can weather conditions affect working at heights? Yes, weather conditions can significantly impact working at heights. High winds, rain, snow, ice, or poor visibility can increase the risk of accidents. It is important to consider weather forecasts and suspend work if conditions pose a safety hazard. Question number 13. What is the role of a fall rescue plan in working at heights? A fall rescue plan is essential in working at heights to ensure prompt and effective rescue in the event of a fall. It should cover the procedures, equipment, and personnel responsible for executing the rescue safely and efficiently. Number 14. Can working alone at heights be dangerous? Yes, of course. Working alone at heights can be dangerous as there may be no one to assist or raise an alarm in case of an accident or an emergency situation. It is crucial to have appropriate communication systems and established emergency protocols. In any case, you should not work at height alone without an attendant. Question number 15. Are there any specific regulations or standards for working at heights? Yes, various regulations and standards exist to address working at heights, such as OSHA's Fall Protection Standard, ANSI /ASSE Z359 series, and local regulations specific to each region or country. Compliance with these standards is mandatory, essential. Question number 16. How can workers protect themselves from falling objects? Workers can protect themselves from falling objects by wearing hard hats or safety helmets, using barricades or toe boards to prevent objects from falling, implementing a proper tool and equipment securing system, and maintaining a clean and organized work area. Number 17. Can working at heights be eliminated completely. In some cases, working at heights can be eliminated by utilizing alternative methods such as using extendable tools, implementing remote controlled systems, or employing automated processes that reduce or eliminate the need for workers to physically access heights. But 100% it is not practicable. Question number 18. What should workers do if they notice a safety hazard while working at heights? Workers should immediately report any safety hazards they observe to their supervisor or competent person. It is crucial to take appropriate action to mitigate the hazard and ensure a safe working environment. It is legally the responsibility of each worker. Whenever they will identify a hazard, they need to report their immediate supervisor. Question number 19. How can workers reduce the risk of fatigue while working at heights? To reduce the risk of fatigue while working at heights, workers should ensure they get adequate rest, take regular breaks, stay hydrated, and avoid working for extended periods without sufficient rest. Fatigue can impair judgment and increase the risk of incidents and accidents. And the last question, question number 20. Can working at heights be performed by anyone without safety training? No, never at all. Working at heights should only be performed by trained and competent individuals who have the necessary knowledge, skills, and understanding of the hazards and control measures associated with working at heights. Remember, working at height is the number one cause of fatalities in construction. So, there is no alternate but safety. Let me conclude this training session, how to work safely at height. You need to remember 7 important points. Number 1, conduct thorough risk assessment. Number 2, use appropriate safety equipment. Number 3, follow safety regulations and guidelines. Number 4, implement fall protection measures. Number 5, provide comprehensive training. Number 6, maintain clear communication. And number 7, promote a positive safety culture. By adopting these safety measures, by following safe working procedures, you can avoid and you can prevent falls from height. I would like to memorize you. Safety is your own responsibility. So, in all cases, you need to protect yourself whenever you are on site. Whenever you are working at height, you need to follow safety protocols and safe working procedures. You should work within the limitations of permit to work system. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Wish to see you soon with a new HSC tutorial. Until then, take care, good luck, and goodbye.